Ndlovu, who's nursing a little bit of a niggle, is completely out. In come 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐖𝐀𝐘 as the complete set of the Kaizer Chiefs.
Played a big game. They were bullish. We are going to be bullish. There's very few fixtures left, so consistency is required.
Because if they win today, they could stretch the advantage over Lesotho to 8 points as we get up and running. And you would think then, with just 4 games remaining, another opportunity here for Siwelele. The ball gifted to them. 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐖𝐀𝐘 takes aim. Man who joined Kaizer full to play for one of the big teams. He's definitely playing better football here at Siwelele. Out into the path here of 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐼𝐀𝐾, a strong run, giving him Simango, intercepts brilliantly. Siwelele come into this game on the back of successive 0-0 draws. Brandon Peterson was perhaps a little hesitant, and he's been caught out here. What a wonderful moment. Oh, and the flag is raised. Well,
Some form of problems if you don't organize it properly.
Gwani with a lovely ball through here to 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐈𝐿𝐿. And still he continues on. He's found his man and then on the follow-up. It has been put away. And guess who? It's 𝐁𝐿𝐶 against his former club. Well, often players will decline to celebrate, but look at what it means to him.
Can we look at the clock and say 6 minutes into this game? Can we look at the clock and say we were saying that the intention is to have a go at Chiefs? Look at how quick that happened. Look at how difficult it is. The anticipation is the ball to be played in between the defenders and the goalkeeper. It's a cutback, which is always a frustrating thing for defenders. Look at this cutback. Look at the defenders standing, and once they turn, there's nothing that they can do. Clinical finish. Look at that. Delightful composure in the box. He did what he could do as a keeper. Second time around, he got punished. Good save in the end. First chuck, he got it right. Second time wasn't to be. Good start for Siwelele.
There are some similarities between this. 𝐁𝐿𝐶 would not be kept out. And let's also give some credit to 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐈𝐿𝐿 as a very, very awkward deflection of Narapo forces Ricardo Goss to go flying across goal and
yeah, too much time to pick the spot. Did it take a bit of a deflection? I think it took a deflection. So far defending with 4 at the back, up against.
Oh, and it could get worse. Yeah, McCarthy with the recovery to. Oh, he's asked quite a lot of him, but still able to deliver the ball in, and from it comes a. You're talking about a team with a great home record. As Mahaman puts it in, it's skews horribly off the boots of 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐼𝐀𝐾. Saw the headlines. Now is an option for Mori. Returns it to him. Oh, Pule Mori. Now scored his first ever Soweto derby goal just a few days ago, but he has hoisted that one high into the stands behind Ricardo Goss's goal. Yeah, he'll be okay to continue. Now Munyane from the drop ball has played it in, and Ricardo Goss makes the save. Well, I'm sure they would have had plenty to say about that had it gone in. To SuperSport United. We'll get back to that. Let's have another look at this opportunity.
The best connection there, but with such an inviting, delightful ball.
Is it Duba? Can't turn away from Rapo. This is the goal scorer, 𝐁𝐿𝐶. Stabbed it through here for 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐈𝐿𝐿. What option will he choose? He's done brilliantly. Oh, and they're 2 up. There's the moment he was waiting for. Thought he had it in the back of the net earlier in the game, but it will count this time. Specifically 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐼𝐀𝐾 with his first ever goal in senior football.
I'm trying to find a word that can define the speed and the how they lose possession. Kaizer Chiefs there, and look at 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐈𝐿𝐿. Possible offside? No, definitely not offside. He's quick, doesn't go for glory. Good peripheral vision to spot his teammate on the far side. Unlocks the Chiefs defense. Look at them looking at the possibilities, good control, doesn't disappoint under pressure. That's goal number 2.
Well, there was an incomplete story that we were trying to tell. And comes the delivery, and it's a decent one. Monyane gets a boot on it. Puts Sane out. It's foul on Taylor.
If I am Chiefs, I'm worried in terms of how we defend forward.
Now this is better. 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐼𝐾𝐘 flying up the flank. And over the head of 𝐁𝐿𝐿𝐿.
You know, back in the days, there was no self. I mean, you look at the number of Chiefs players chasing this, and none of them is actually looking around to see where the danger is. Look at that. There's 3 players, all of them ball watching.
Abu's ball in. Last touch. Duba can't control that in the way that he would have liked to, and Potsanes turning him this way and that, and now Kampani Lungu's been set on his way. He spotted the running, just can't get enough on the cross, and 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐼𝐾𝐘 clears it. Monyane, still Monyane, urged to shoot. Well, it's a decent hit, but always rising, and over the crossbar it goes.
They were inviting him. You're backpedaling. Open invitation to take a shot. Has he got a collector's item in terms of the goals? Yes, he's got one against.
More hope going into the dressing room. 𝐁𝐿𝐿𝐿 plays in the box, but repelled by Goss at his near post.
Is that where he wanted to play? I doubt. Because, I mean, I'm looking at. It looks like.
In service of that, they are making a couple of changes here. Bulimori and 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿 are the men making ways. 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐼𝐾𝐘, first time ball for Silva, and enough pressure on him that he wasn't able to really relieve.
Folder to deal with.
Clever reverse ball from 𝐁𝐿𝐿𝐿. Duba gets it again. Look at the snapshot as it dropped.
Positive from Chiefs. Good areas. They just need to start hitting the target. Intentional in terms of what they're doing in the early stages of the second half. Flavio adds to the attacking flavor. Could get full contact with the ball.
With that said, though, 5 draws in the mix and just the 1 defeat as Flavio Silva latches onto it, finding Wandile Duba. Now Mdu Shabalala. Ricardo Goss gets done well.
I like what I'm seeing. Positive move from Chiefs. I can tell you he's not happy. Understandably so, because Chiefs' posture has improved.
Now another opportunity here.
No,
referee was right on the scene.
He was not far from the action. If he believes that's a dive, is he going to make a booking?
Kampani Lungu waits a moment, sets up Potsane, gets it back, tries to slide it through for Mazibuko. No one will pull the trigger. Now Potsane does, but he's missed the mark.
We were talking about that earlier. The possibility. That is suicidal. Suicidal. When he looks at it, he will notice that that was irresponsible. Too casual.
McCarthy in pursuit. 𝐁𝐄𝐓𝐼𝐾 glides past him. Oh. They're queuing up here, chance for Mazibuko, and spooned away by Brandon Peterson.
Brilliant moment.
And comes the free kick. A flick header from Miguel. Although Miguel's touch, according to referee Kunta, was not the last. So Silva's on the move, watched here by Rapo. Lungu returns it to Potsane brilliantly. Space emerging here, and Duba's ball in is a decent one. The last touch must have been his, yeah.
Good delivery, good attack.
And it comes on to gain, and Silva is the target.
Yeah.
A target that is found. It's not a good one for Moralo. Hands possession, back to Kaizer Chiefs, edge of the area, Lilepo! And Ricardo Goss, little stopper.
More like it from Chiefs. Good combination play, well set up for Lilepo. Then again.
Foster's ball drops on the edge of the area for Vilakazi, and Simango swings a leg at it. I don't think he realized quite how much time he had. Time and space.
Good play. To say yes, he's got time to control the ball and put it on his as well. I mean, look at it. He had time as well to turn his body, control it. Fans can't believe it.